It's 4:10. I don't think anyone camped around me last night, but I'm not sure, so I'll be quiet. I am walking the 3/10 of a mile back to the Oregon-California border and decided to just leave my pack there. There's no point carrying it down because I have to walk that extra 6/10 of a mile. So here we go. Here's the border. I guess I step into California. Okay. Back to my backpack. And that. Oh, there it is. I have to drink some water and refill my water bottles. And I'll get out of here. Alrighty. My spot. Temperature is 53 degrees. And I have a 1,000-foot climb first thing this morning. A hiker I talked to the day before yesterday said that a southbounder told her that the first day in Oregon would be hard, then it gets easier. So, blah. Okay, I'll check in when oh, it didn't rain last night either. I'll check in when there's daylight. Sun is coming up. I gotta turn my headlight back on. Still dark out here. Such a gorgeous morning. The trail has been excellent. Minus the first couple of miles that had lots of blowdowns and stuff. Great day so far. 1,700 miles. Very nice. Here's my view. I came from that direction. I had cell phone service right here, so I sent the California-Oregon border and 1,700 mile mark photos to my husband. I'm gonna work on the climb again. Oh, there's something like that mountain in the distance. Observatory. Beautiful view. Is that Mount Shasta back there? Wow. Man, that is just gorgeous. That's what I saw a little bit ago. The round thing. I came from over there. You can see the trail. through there, and then going this way. You'll see Mount Shasta now. Maybe it's behind those trees, but it's gorgeous. Cheers. 2 coolers, but they're empty. Bummer. Ah, red vine went to waste. There's Mount Shasta again. Beautiful flowers lining the path. I love it so much. There are bees everywhere. This is just, I mean, if I can't be in a forest with beautiful trees, this is the next best thing right here. And that weird mountain right there, with a pointed thing on the top. Man, that is gorgeous. Wow. Incredible view. Oh, there's a guy in there working. Good morning. So this used to be the Ashland Inn. Beautiful place. There's a guy working in the greenhouse. There were some guys at the picnic table, so I had to record, but there was potable water and just a beautiful place. It's 11 something and I've already hiked 21 miles so far. It's 11:52. Amazing view. I haven't checked my mileage, but it said, man, it's stunning out here when I get a view. This is the trail. Alright, it's exactly 12 noon. My far was frozen earlier, so I couldn't check it, but I've hiked exactly 24 miles in Oregon, sort of, and then I did the extra 0.3 to get back to the Oregon-California border this morning. So I'm doing well. I don't expect to maintain this pace because right now I'm going downhill toward the road that goes into Ashland, Oregon. But then after that, you know, it's uphill and it's hot and sunny right now. Temperature is 77 degrees. So that'll slow me down. I'll have to stop and eat lunch and drink electrolytes and all that mess, but that's okay. I'm doing very well. Okay, this is Old Highway 99S. I'm trying to figure out where the trail is because there's a diamond there and there's a PCT sign there. I think I walk on Old Highway 99S for half a mile or so. There's a hiker ahead of me. Okay, getting off the Old Highway and going back into the woods. Every time I say that, I want to sing the Into the Woods song. Oh, there's Into the Woods from the musical, I mean. Okay, it's 1:23. I've hiked 28.7 miles. Definitely getting tired now. I really feel it on the uphills, and after that interstate, it's about a 1,000-foot climb, and then there'll be another 500 foot later, and a bunch of little ups and downs. Oh, and it's really hot now. Temperature is 81. See, the trail's maybe 50% exposed to the sun, 50% in the shade. Whew. Yep, getting tired. I am tired, I should say. Running too far out. A former Appalachian Trail Thru hiker owns this next 1.5 miles of land that the PCT goes through. Well, there's a sign. I don't see anything around. Not even like a cooler. Bummer. Second almost trail magic today has not been successful. I wonder if that's that weird thing on that mountain I saw earlier today. Not the dome, but this mountain I saw this morning, that rock sticking out of the top. Heading toward that weird mountain thing. Gorgeous view, and that is Mount Shasta. Hey guys, it's 4:19. I've hiked 36.5 miles. I was with a fellow hiker for the last like 7 miles or so, so I'm not that there was anything to record, but that's why I hadn't recorded. We were just talking the whole walk. Stopped back there, got some water, much needed water, and it was so cold and delicious and refreshing. It has been so incredibly hot. The trail has been sunny. Temperature is 79 right now. I was originally going to camp here, but there's another tent site 2 miles, and it's very early in the day, so I'm going to hike on. Not much to report, not much to see. But the trail itself has been nice. Like this, not, you know, super rocky or anything at all. It's 5 o'clock. Oh, there's a tent down there. Somewhere in here was where I was going to camp and stuff. Still considering hiking on and dry camping, but I'm going to sit here and wash my socks and have dinner and stuff first. But I gotta find that water first. Okay, found the water source. Very nice. This is the first time I've worn these socks. You can see how dirty this water is. But I'm trying to wash and wear a new pair of change socks once a day. So I just put on some clean ones so I can wash these and have them dry overnight. I'm talking on my phone. How dirty that water is. It's gonna be a 40-mile day, guys. Can't believe I did 40 miles. Another gorgeous view. I feel like I'm on top of the world. I'm not even at that high of an elevation. Okay guys, I'm probably less than a 1/4 mile away from where I was going to camp. It's a little bit past a dirt road. There's just room for 1 tent, so hopefully no one has claimed it. I hiked about 42 miles today. I'll put the exact number on the screen, and I always put that in the mile markers in the description. I feel fine, but then again, the last several miles have been downhill, and downhill is like effortless in my opinion. If it was uphill, it would be a different story. I was definitely struggling on one of the uphills earlier. It was hot. It's a long, dry stretch, and just hard. I was hiking with someone else, and it made it a lot easier, just conversing and stuff. But I feel okay. I had told myself that if I got to camp and can make it to another campsite before 7, that I should try to push on, which is why I did, even though I already got the miles I needed today. And my goal is to always be in bed, like ready to sleep by 9 o'clock And I would really prefer to always be at camp by 8 o'clock. That gives me plenty of time before dark to get everything set up and get water if I need to. And stuff like that, chores. So I sort of have those sort of rules to live by for myself. If I can continue to do bigger miles, I won't have to wake up at 4 anymore. I just wasn't really sure. And today, like I would have been sore tomorrow no matter what. With like even 33 miles, I'm sure I would have been sore. So today I'm like, well, I'm not sore today. I might as well get the miles in. Oh, some sunglasses. But I feel pretty good, so I just don't see a point in stopping. Maybe I can find the owner of those. Trying to think what else I'm missing. There's a chance of rain tonight and in the morning. And most of the trail this afternoon has just been in woods like this. So if it stays like this, I would not mind at all hiking it in the rain. It's just when I'm on like the side of a cliff where it's always like that slippery sand or slippery rocks. I hate those even when they're dry. I hate to do them wet. So I'm really hoping the trail stays like this. It has been a nice trail overall. Brushy in places, but relatively smooth. As in like not a lot of obstacles on the ground to like trip over or slow me down. There were blowdowns this morning. And then a chunk of them here just a few miles ago. I think I had to crawl into 3 blowdowns, climb over maybe 5, walk around a handful this morning and this afternoon, but nothing too bad. I think I see a dirt road ahead. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Tomorrow will be a lot tougher, I'm sure, because I'll be sore and tired. Well, I'll see you at camp. Well, I think this might have been the campsite. I didn't see any other tent sites. It said 1/10 of a mile north of that road down there, directly to the right of the trail. Looks like it might have been one at one point. So I guess this is home. There's the view from my tent, even though the sky looks more pink in person. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.